Right then, this is another part of this video. I did one the other day which showed you how to connect it all up and everything to the low sides of the AC system. I've gone through, I've checked the relays, I've checked the cycle of the fan, which goes through a cycle. I've got this hooked up again, and it is slightly on the low side, but when the fan kicks in it does go up a little bit, but when it goes off the needle starts to drop again. So even though it does have a bit of a charge, I'm going to endeavour to top it up and just see how that goes, whether it makes a difference. If it doesn't make a difference, I'm going to the next instalment we'll be looking at the pressure switch, because I think it's working, but I don't think it's working efficiently. But I'm going to top it up anyway, because when the radiator fan goes off, the needle does drop down a little bit. So it is on the low side, so going towards the low area. So I'm going to top it up. Right, so with the engine switched off, I'm going to screw this in. So I'm just going to go switch the engine on. So, make sure you can see me. So what I'm going to do is start filling it up. Just going to press this trigger while moving it around. Side down, back 10 seconds. Good again. So that's on the field side now. So it's at the top of the, I don't know if you can see that. Just see that, that's at the top of the field. The radiator's running. Hopefully, starting to get some cool air. I'm going to go and switch the engine off and uncouple it. Sometimes these things, all they need is a bit of a top up, just to see that if it works first. Might be enough just to put the pressure over. So I'm just going to show you what it's like with ambient temperature. So that's with the engine running, so it's showing at 26 degrees. So I'm going to put the air conditioning on. Down already. That's 13 now. So yeah, I think we're on a win. So we're going to finish this video off now. Sometimes it just needs a top up. I mean, I don't think this has been topped up in probably the 10 years that's been going. Probably, what's it? Yeah, 10 years, 9 years. So that's 13 now. So yeah, I think we're on a win. So we're going to finish this video off now. Sometimes it just needs a top up. I mean, I don't think this has been topped up in probably the 10 years that's been going. Probably, what is it? Yeah, 10 years, 9 years. So I've not seen any evidence of ever been topped up. So basically I've just topped it up with a little bit of coolant, a little bit of AC refrigerant, and it seems to have done the trick. But I did go through a diagnosis first. I did go through and check everything was working. I did go and check through if the radiators were working, fans were working, and check the relays, made sure all the buttons were working and everything seemed to be okay. So I got back to the point of just topping it up really, and it was enough. And this is going to be lovely. So these DIY top-up systems are great if everything's working. Not so great if things aren't working. So we'll go through. So if it needs topping up, make sure we go through some sort of DIY diagnosis, make sure that the obvious things are working. It's a bit of a. This video is a bit sort of all over the place really, because I was trying to sort of see which direction I was going to go in, which is pretty much what a DIY would do. So I'm pretty glad. I think we're on a winner. I'm going to keep my eye on it, make sure that everything stays as it is. If I lose it again, then I'm going to go. I'm not going to top it up again. I'm going to start looking. I think the direction will probably be the pressure switch to have a look at. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up now. I hope you got something from it. Make sure you do your research. If you're not sure what you're doing, don't take. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, make sure you research and go and seek proper advice. You know, take it to a garage and they'll diagnose it properly. You might have leaks or whatever. So hopefully this helps you. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, tell me why, and then we can talk about it and move on to better videos in the future. Constructive feedback. Alright, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.